When breaking news happens, there is only one team you can trust.
That just speaks to the severity and magnitude of this fire that's going on behind me here.
Bringing you information fast and accurately to all your screens.
The fire needs to be extinguished.
Following up and getting answers.
Our business would have been saved with water and fire hydrants here.
When news breaks, turn to WVVA. Here for you. This is WVVA News, here for you, live in HD. WVVA Early News Today starts now.
Mercer Mall did not open on yesterday, and it's closed at least until the afternoon today. We've got details on why this morning.
And speaking of closures, Lake Stevens has been impacted by the weather. We will explain.
And with that, folks, top of the morning, top of the hour. So good to be with you on this June 26, 2023. I'm Joshua Bolden.
And I'm Taylor Hankins.
Our weekend cousin joining us this morning. So good to have you.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Was it hard to get up this morning?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Still, it was a little different. You go to sleep when the sun's out, wake up when the sun's down. It's a little backwards.
It is a little backwards.
It's worth it to be here on the couch with you.
Well, it is great to be here with you. And Taylor's going to be with us all week while Christina's on vacation. But coming back from his respite, his sabbatical, is meteorologist Colin Rogers. Good morning, Colin. Last week you were serving those on and off showers. Are you doing more of the same today?
Hey, good morning, Joshua. Good morning, Taylor. Today we'll see a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Better chance at some showers early this morning, but most of the day is looking dry. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds. Right now, we're seeing some cloudy skies on our Princeton, West Virginia live weather camera. You can see the trees kind of blowing around. We're going to be breezy throughout the day today. That's all because we have a cold front sliding through. Notice some dry roads in Princeton, but we do have some showers about to enter into our southern counties. Right now, we're sitting in the 60s, a mild morning. Bluefield's at 63, Beckley's at 66, Lewisburg right at 60, Richland 61. Look at Pineville, 68 degrees as you're waking up and stepping out the door. We do have some shower activity, like I said, for our southern counties, especially for Buchanan, McDowell, Tazewell, Mercer, and then Bland, Giles, and Wythe counties throughout the morning hours. That'll quickly exit off to our east in the next few hours. So most of today is looking dry. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds, a few spotty showers this morning. Could see some pop-up showers and thunderstorms later on this afternoon as temperatures climb into the upper 70s and low to mid 80s. Now overnight tonight, we'll see the few more showers and thunderstorms. Otherwise, some partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s. I'll break down the rest of your week coming up in the full forecast in just a bit, but right now let's pass things back over to you.
Colin, thank you so much. We'll see you at 5:18, my friend. But we do begin this half hour with this. If you were looking to do some shopping or maybe grab a quick bite to eat at the Mercer Mall today, listen up. The mall has been and will still be without power until at least 2 in the afternoon today.
WVVA, here for you with Joshua Bolden, Christina Cass, and meteorologist Colin Rogers. You're watching WVVA News early today.
A parcel of land is off the market in the town of Pulaski. We've got details this morning on what leaders are hoping to do with it.
And we travel over to the town of Tazewell as an iconic cruise-in takes place in the community.
And with that, folks, we say 30 minutes past the top of the hour. So good to be with you on this June 26th. Happy Monday. I'm Joshua Bolden.
And I'm Taylor Hankins.
Yeah, we got the weekend cousin in the house today. We're so excited to have her. We're going to have her all week while Christina is on vacation. And speaking of vacation, you know who just came back from the beach?
Meteorologist Colin Rogers.
That's right. He's been bragging about it in the commercial breaks already, talking about all the wonderful different seafood he got to have. And Colin, welcome back. You do look a little tanner. You look like you definitely enjoyed the beach. Yeah. But now it's time to get back to work, my friend. And what are you serving up?
Well, today we could see a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. The good news is most of us should stay dry, and we're going to be seasonable throughout our Monday. Right now, we're seeing some cloudy skies on our Princeton, West Virginia live weather camera. If you look closely, you can see the trees blowing around. We're a bit breezy this morning, and we could see a few showers moving into our southern counties as we head throughout the early morning hours. Right now, we're sitting in the 60s. Bluefield at 63, Beckley's at 66, Pineville 68 degrees, Lewisburg sitting at 62 degrees. There's a look at those showers moving into our southern counties. Notice the further north you go, especially north of I-64, we should stay dry this morning, just holding on to a lot of cloud cover. And this rain will move off to the east pretty quickly as we head into the late morning hours. Notice most of our day will feature a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures climbing up into the 70s and low 80s. And we will be breezy throughout the day today. I'm not going to rule out a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms late this afternoon and this evening. Any storms that do pop up could be on the stronger side. And then overnight tonight, we'll see a few more showers and thunderstorms. Otherwise, we'll notice partly cloudy skies. Temperature is pretty seasonable overnight with lows in the upper 50s and low 60s. I'll break down the rest of your work week coming up in the full forecast in just a bit. Right now, let's pass things back over to you.
Thank you, Colin. West Virginia State Police are conducting a death investigation after a 4-year-old drowned Saturday evening. She was discovered in the water unconscious and unresponsive.
This is WVVA News, here for you, live in HD. WVVA Today starts now.
The Mercer Mall didn't open on yesterday, and guess what, folks? It's not going to be opening again until 2 in the afternoon today. We'll have details on why. Speaking of closures, Lake Stevens impacted by the weather. We'll see if it's going to stay closed this week. We'll have those details for you. Speaking of the weather, top of the morning, top of the hour, so good to be with you. I'm Joshua Bolden.
And I'm meteorologist Colin Rogers.
Last week, it was like a broken record of just on and off showers.
Oh, yeah.
Folks out there, I can't tell you how many times I got stopped saying, will you please let Catherine Thompson, will you please let Colin Rogers, will you please let Jeffrey Houle know that we're done with this on and off shower stuff?
I didn't get too many happy looks around town last week. I'll just say that.
That's why you ran off to the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, I got away. Went to the beach. It was nice there.
Oh, I know. You came back all chipper and happy and tanner.
Yeah, but I think I brought some of the beach weather back. It was warmer over the weekend.
It was.
There's that.
So what are you serving up today?
Well, today we'll see a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. We're seeing some shower activity for our southern counties this morning. If we take a look at that Princeton, West Virginia live weather camera, we can see those showers coming down across that area. Some breezy conditions as well. The trees have really been moving there. The camera will be shaking every once in a while. That'll be the case throughout the morning hours, but most of the day will be dry with a mix of sun and clouds. Right now, we're starting off in the 60s. Bluefield at 61, Beckley's at 67, Pineville at 65, Lewisburg coming in at 63 degrees. There's a look at those showers. Notice not everyone's dealing with rain this morning, and it will be in and out pretty quickly as that line moves through. Some pretty light showers across our region for our southern counties this morning. But most of the day, like I said, will be dry with a mix of sun and clouds. We could see a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms developing throughout the late afternoon and the evening hours. Temperatures will be seasonable today in the upper 70s and low to mid 80s, and we'll stay breezy throughout our Monday. Overnight tonight, we'll drop down into the upper 50s and low 60s. Could see a few more showers and thunderstorms. Otherwise, we'll notice partly cloudy skies tonight. I'll break down the rest of your work week coming up in the full forecast in just a bit. Right now, let's pass things back over to you.
Colin, thank you so much. We'll see you at 6:18, my friend. But we are beginning this morning out of Mercer County. Folks, if you are looking to do some shopping, maybe grab a bite to eat over at the Mercer Mall today, listen up. The mall has been, and it will still be without power until 2 in the afternoon. This coming directly from the mall's Facebook page.
WVVA, here for you with Joshua Bolden, Christina Cass, and meteorologist Colin Rogers. You're watching WVVA News Today.
A parcel of land is off the market in the town of Pulaski. We've got details this morning on what leaders are hoping to do with it.
And we travel over to the town of Tazewell as an iconic cruise-in takes place in the community.
That's your hometown.
It is, and I was at the cruise-in this weekend. There were so many people there. It was beautiful weather. It was awesome.
Yes, and you know who we have to thank for that beautiful weather? Meteorologist Colin Rogers.
We think of when it's good. It's not his fault when it's bad.
Yes,
right?
When it's bad, he blames the other meteorologist.
Last week was their fault. This weekend was all me. We'll go with that.
Okay, well, I understand if I read the teases in the prompter correctly, and if I've listened to you correctly, there are potential for thunderstorms today?
Yeah, just a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Most of the day will be dry. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds with that opportunity for a few showers and thunderstorms. Right now, we're seeing some shower activity moving across our southern counties. We're seeing it right now moving through Princeton. Some rain falling on our Princeton, West Virginia live weather camera. Temperatures aren't all that bad this morning, though. Most of us are starting off in the 60s. Bluefield's at 61, Beckley 67, as well as Pineville. Lewisburg's coming in at 64. Richlands is sitting at 61 as well. Now, there's here's a look at that shower activity. Notice it's going to be in and out pretty quickly. We're not going to be dealing with any long period of rain today. We'll just notice a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms at times. South of I-64 is where we're seeing all those showers this morning. North of the interstate, we should stay fairly dry, but there is that opportunity for a few more pop-up showers and thunderstorms late this afternoon and throughout the evening hours. Otherwise, like I said, most of us will stay dry with a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures pretty seasonable in the upper 70s and low to mid 80s. We'll just stay breezy throughout the day today. And overnight tonight, could see a few more pop-up showers and storms. Otherwise, we'll deal with partly cloudy skies as temperatures drop down into the upper 50s and low 60s. I'll take a look at the rest of your work week coming up in the full forecast in just a bit. Right now, let's pass things back over to you.
Thank you, Colin. West Virginia State Police are conducting a death investigation after a 4-year-old drowned Saturday evening. She was discovered in the water unconscious and unresponsive.
Good morning, I'm meteorologist Colin Rogers. Most of us will stay dry throughout the day today with a mix of sun and clouds, but we could see a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms, especially later on this evening as temperatures climb up into the upper 70s and low to mid 80s. Tomorrow, same drill. We could see a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Most of the day should stay dry. We'll just be a bit cooler with temperatures in the 70s. We're dry Wednesday and Thursday. We do grow unsettled once again Friday and into the weekend as temperatures soar to the 80s.
This is a WVVA News Today update.
Good morning, I'm meteorologist Colin Rogers. We're seeing a few showers across our region this morning. Those will quickly move off to the east. Most of the day will stay dry with a mix of sun and clouds, but we could see a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms throughout the late afternoon and the evening hours as temperatures climb up to the upper 70s and low to mid 80s. We'll see a few scattered showers and storms throughout the overnight hours. Not everyone's going to see rain as temperatures drop down into the 60s overnight tonight. And then throughout our Tuesday, we'll notice a mix of sun and clouds once again, a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms throughout the afternoon and the evening hours. Temperatures will be a bit cooler, though, on Tuesday afternoon, with highs in the 70s for most, if not the upper 60s for a few. So today and tomorrow, not everyone's going to see rain. We're just going to notice some pop-up showers and thunderstorms throughout the afternoon hours. We're warmer today with highs in the upper 70s and low to mid 80s. Tomorrow, a bit cooler with highs in the 70s for most. Wednesday and Thursday, we will stay dry. Temperatures in the 70s on Wednesday. We're climbing up to the upper 70s and low to mid 80s on Thursdays. We'll see plenty of sunshine. We do grow unsettled this weekend, though. Friday and into the weekend, we'll notice scattered showers and thunderstorms return to the region as a cold front swings through, but temperatures will be the warmest we've seen all year in the 80s and low 90s.
This is a WVVA News Today update.
Good morning, I'm Taylor Hankins. Now let's take a look at our local headlines. The town of Pulaski is taking a parcel of land off the market. A plot of land on the corner of 6th Street and North Washington Avenue will no longer be for sale. The town wants to use the land to create a space benefiting the entire town. Right now, Pulaski isn't sure what it will be, but the town council is considering many options.
We removed it from the market with the idea that we would proceed forth with, creating something there that would benefit the entire community, that wouldn't benefit any one single family, that it would be something to better Pulaski as a whole.
If you have suggestions for what it should be, you can reach out to the town of Pulaski. The goal is to have something for the community in place by the end of the year. That was a morning news update, and I am Taylor Hankins.
This is WVVA News, here for you, live in HD. WVVA News at noon starts now.
Good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Joshua Bolden. Why don't we get right to it? New at noon, we begin this half hour with an update for commuters. If you frequently use College Avenue in Bluefield, listen up. This is regarding work on that street. According to the Bluefield Sanitary Board, paving along College Avenue in Leatherwood Lane will begin on June 28th, 2023. Let me reiterate, paving will begin on June 28th, 2023, starting at 7 a.m. And we also want to let you know that paving should take 3 days. Again, this is coming from the Sanitary Board, and the hope is to be completed by close of business on June 30th, 2023.
This is WVVA News, here for you, live in HD. WVVA News at 5 starts now.
Good evening and thanks for joining us on this Tuesday, June 27th. I'm Melinda Zosh. We start tonight with an update on a project impacting both Virginias. The Mountain Valley Pipeline has received the final permit it needs to complete the project. And yesterday, the company asked federal regulators for full authorization to resume construction.
This is WVVA News, here for you, live in HD. WVVA News at 6 starts now.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Melinda Zosh.
And I am Martin Staunton. We start with the Mountain Valley Pipeline. It's received the final permit it needs to resume construction on this controversial project. And yesterday, the company asked federal regulators for full authorization to begin that work. As Joe Dashiell reports, the company is now much closer to having all of its authorization it needs to complete construction.